Good morning everybody and welcome to Magpie Mine. So you join us in a car park just off the A6 where today we're looking at going to Magpie Mine, which is an old mine you can look around and explore. So typical of us, it's been absolutely lovely in the whole way here, but second get here, it starts to rain. So yeah, that won't stop us. So let's see what there's to see. By the way, my old man's joined us again today. How you doing? So this car park is called White Lodge Car Park. It is a paying display, so I'll leave a picture now of the costing to park here. Yeah, but the good thing about this place, it does have a toilet block and everything in the car park as well. So the only problem we have got at the moment is the machine's broke and you can pay in Ringo, but there's no phone signal here to pay. So yeah, so I might have to start the walk and then pay for parking when we get a bit of signal higher up the hill. I'm not too sure, I was actually supposed to be coming down the side of the hill like that, but we have had a lot of rain lately, so I'm expecting parts of this to be quite badly flooded and muddy and boggy, all the usual, and it'll probably fall over back there. Pretty sure there's not supposed to be a river running down the path, but yeah. We're going off, up that way. Yeah, it's just started raining again. That's a water lens. But yeah, really weird weather today. Seems to rain, sunny, rain, sunny. Oh well. Yeah, so the route we're doing today, it's a 7k circular, so it looks like we go down that way and then we come back down that way. Yeah, one thing with walking over here with all the rain we've had recently, a lot of the paths are now turning into rivers, like another one here. So, because when this video will go out, it'll probably be late March time. Hopefully the weather might be nice then, because I'm filming this in late February. We've just literally had pretty much 2 months of solid rain, and yeah, it still don't seem like easing up. Yeah,
that's really good.
He's nearly a goner then. So apparently this place where we are now is called Deepdale Nature Reserve, apparently. Even with weather like today, it's still so gorgeous around here. Absolutely love walking in the peaks. Crazy. Don't know if the camera picks this up. Just noticed something like here, like a, it's kind of like a crane or something. I wonder if that's got something to do with the mine. So, one thing we have noticed doing our walks over the peaks, I see so many of these like natural water gathering spots, like, yeah, they're all over the place. Oh, a bit of blue sky there. So, Dad was just saying what I've got the same feelings I have. The walking like around here, it is pretty nice, but we both do love walking through a forest. I don't know, something about a forest, isn't there, when you're walking through a forest? It just,
it is indeed, yeah.
Yeah, no idea what it is, it just, I don't know, feels different. Sheepies. So obviously part of this route you do end up walking down a main road. Well, I say a main road, it's one of the country roads going down the peaks. And actually just realised we actually drove down this on the way to the car park, and you can actually see Magpie Mines just off this road. So yeah, so if you are doing this route, you know, I've got kids or dogs or anything like that, it's just something to be aware of. So I don't know if the camera picks it up, we can just start seeing the mine ruins just there now. Sorry, my finger's moving. Yeah, so the mine's just there. Yeah. Looks like this takes us straight up to the mine. So, as my dad said then, so as we're walking up towards the mine, we noticed there's like these big like holes, like craters. Not sure if that's got anything to do with the mining.
The difference between the mine and these are different.
Yeah.
In other words, you can go all this area in the purple. Which I reckon there's a lot.
Yeah, so there's a sign there saying the mine is open for the public to look around, but pretty much just don't make a mess and don't ruin it.
My house more like a well, isn't it?
Yeah, it does look like a well. Yeah. say, this definitely looks more like a well than a mine shaft. Magpie Mine's recorded history begins around 1739 to 1740, when miners first worked the lead veins. From the outset, the mine struggled with flooding, a common challenge in Derbyshire's deep lead workings. The mine reached its most successful period in the 1820s to the 1830s. In 1827, Magpie Mine produced 800 tonnes of lead, a record that stood until 1871. Yeah, so I'm guessing this was the old mine shaft here. So just reading this plaque here, so it looks like there was some Magpie murders that took place here in 1833 during a dispute of ownership over one of the veins. Apparently the miners lit fires underground to try and smoke at their opponents. Gives it more of an eerie feel to it. So you can't see now what it looks like, guys. It's quite far down it. Today, Magpie Mine is one of the best preserved lead mining complexes in Britain. Peak District Miners Historical Society took over the site in 1962 and continue to maintain it. Yeah, so dinner time in an old ammunition store.
Yeah.
It's in weirder places, I guess.
It's good, isn't it? So this was last worked in the 1950s.
Yeah, so we're just starting to walk back towards the car now, and yeah, looks a bit apocalyptic over there. Yeah, so it's now hailing. Early in England, can it be sunny one second and hailing the next? Just took some shelter from behind this wall. It's actually full on hailstones. Oh, it's all good fun. And we gotta go that way next. Oh, so glad that hail's passed. It seems like we're walking into a little village now. So, I would like to tell you whereabouts we are, but to be honest with you, I've got no idea. Yeah, it's like all my routes lately. So I found this route on the Old Trials app, so I'll leave the information in the description if anybody wants to have a go doing this route.
Shelter in the church.
Yeah, so this path was turned into a river. So on the last stretch now, so this is that path that leads back to that crossroads where we started earlier. But yeah, so weather's definitely took a turn for the worst. So if you are doing this route in the rain, just be careful coming through these woods, as it is quite slippy in places.
My advice is don't.
So we just stopped here a sec. We just actually realise actually how steep a hill we've just come down actually. Yeah, so I don't know if it's here, that's the main road, the A6, and the car's parked somewhere up here. So apparently them steps were called the Great Shacklow Steps, and were made back in '92. I do love walking through a forest, but I say if you do take this route, it does get quite steep on your right, so yeah, just be careful. Yeah, so we're just back at the crossroads now from where we started. So yeah, so we went that way. And we've just come back down there.
And there's a rainbow.
Yeah, and the rain's just stopped. The sun's come back out and there's a nice rainbow.
Huge. What's that? Right up there. Pot of gold down there.
Yeah, pot of gold over there. Let's go. So that's got a slightly faster flowing since I was here this morning. Hi everybody, so we're almost back at the car now. So that was the 7k Magpie Mine circular. So if you don't want to do the full walk, you can just park just down from the mine and just walk up. But yeah, really nice walk, and the mine's really interesting to walk around. There's loads of history there. So especially if you like exploring your old ruins, definitely worth looking at. So thank you for watching everybody. If you do us a favour, if you can like, subscribe, it really does help the channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Right.